What's up, bros? We did a lot today, and this is only our first actual real day. Well, second now, because we just prayed Fajr. Alhamdulillah, we spent 4 hours. We got to actually be right in front of the Kaaba. You guys have probably already seen that by now. Now we're going for breakfast. Alhamdulillah, feeling one. Feeling so much better than yesterday. At the same time, I was like, we were dead. We were drained. Now it's like
just not good. So.
Yeah, now we're feeling great. I'm so hungry. Can't wait for this breakfast. By the way, I love these trees, guys. These are real. And look at this tree. Wow. Look at this tree. It's amazing. I want one. This is the first time I feel like you're seeing us in the morning time.
Oh my god.
It is bright.
It is.
We decided just to skip out on sleeping. So we had breakfast and now we're back out. Haven't slept yet.
Oh my god.
Decided, you know, to make use of what the time that we have. It's about 8 in the morning. You can definitely feel the sun, the heat. Yesterday we kind of just slept and then we woke up, you know, at like 4. So we're like, let's enjoy this. We're about to go to the clock tower area. There's like a mall there. Explore a little bit of that and then come back home, go to sleep and wake up by like hopefully late Zohar time, and then go back. So that's the plan so far. Let's see.
So bright.
There's the clock tower. That's where we're trying to go, in that area. Oh, watch out. This is so nice. All of these pigeons. Prende. This looks so beautiful in the daytime. Wow. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having an awesome day and an amazing life. Welcome, day 2. Amazing. Alhamdulillah, feeling great. No sleep. Yeah. Did have a good coffee this morning. I think that's what kind of woke me up. This is how they keep this place clean and spotless. I mean, think about it. Millions of feet are walking on this, and these guys keep it clean, man. These are the real heroes right here. It's so clean that like I wash my hands after like touching the floor. You know when you pray and touch the floor all the time, and there was like no filth that came off my hands. It was absolutely amazing. It's all thanks to them. There it is. And going inside there. Let's go, babes. I wonder what they're doing in there. Cleaning the gutters, I guess. I really don't know how I feel about this clock tower, just because of that hadith of the Prophet. But I guess it's prophecy. I mean, like, where'd Sadaf go? Oh, she's right there. Come on, bro.
I was looking for you. Everyone starts looking the same.
You're talking about me? Look at you. Look like everybody here, dude. Especially the back of your head is like, I can't tell. Look, they're all you. Dukhul. Dukhul must mean enter. Like dakhil, hum Urdu mein kehte hain dakhil. Dukhul.
Don't confuse it with nakul.
Okay, let's keep yo. Okay, this is a different mall than where we were earlier. This mall is very big. Definitely need to get some oud of the elites. Whoa! Yo, this is a massive mall.
You're not gonna find a mall like this in Indiana.
Yeah. We're talking about, bro, Greenwood Mall, bro. Greenwood Mall, bro. This is Greenwood Mall, dude. Yeah. Look at some of these rosary beads, guys. A lot of I feel like people think that this is part of Islam. It's not. It's a fashion statement, or I mean, but it traces this legacy back to the rosary bead. So people use this for dhikr, but it's like a statement, a fashion statement. It's an accessory. People love them. They can range from a couple dollars to millions, or at least $1 million. Like, look at this one. That one's 1,200 just for that orange one. This is a fat boy. This is a thick boy. Okay, guys, if you were wondering where Noah's Ark is, they found it. There it is. So it's pretty cool.
I found Dava.
Oh, bro, Dava. If you want Dava, it's right here. It's available for your pleasure. You guys have heard of blooming dales? Well, here's blooming. Forgot the dales. Okay. These are the kind of jokes you're gonna get from me, right? In this time of the hour. Not like they're any better or worse than my normal jokes, but guess what? I don't care. Starbucks. I've completely lost it now. I've completely lost my marbles.
No, I'm not tired.
An exciting place for everybody, okay? For everyone, it's exciting. Even for that guy.
Because there's like a shoe store.
Look at this, guys. We're on the 3rd floor now. This store looks really cool. Like, and look at this door over here. It's like the entrance.
No, this is part of one store. This is just the supermarket part.
We are going in that store right there. I love this kind of escalator. Oh yeah. Boom, baby. Look at the shopping that's happening here. What's up? What are you gonna tell me? You love me?
I want to go in here. I want to go.
What you're saying? You guys never saw this in America before. Snickers milk.
Wait, we
Milky Way
have to try
milk.
this.
How much is that? 15 reals? Nah. Let's see how much chicken this year. 22 reals with chicken. It was farm raised, cage free.
Look at how tiny these drumsticks are.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. $22 for this whole chicken right here. Okay. Look at this, guys. Buck for days. What's up, babes?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Ha! Good one. Look at this cheese. I got cheese over here. Look at this cheese.
Can we get out of here already? Cheese Louise.
Okay. Alright. Oh gosh, babes, what am I gonna do with you? Okay, well, that's nice. Let's get out of here now.
Then hip.
Boom, guys.
Boom.
The best product name we've ever seen. Rejection. First of all, fat belt. Rejection fat belt.
Dude, you want a thin back?
You want thin thighs, thin
Boom.
back? That's all you need. I don't know why people are dieting and stuff. This is all you need.
All we need in life.
This is it. This guy's not even wearing it on his belly. What is he massaging right here? I don't know. Bro, this girl way too modern for this, for Saudi right now. What is happening here? Habibti. Pati hijab. Pati hijab, Habibti. We're back to our hotel. Gonna go to sleep. Pretty tired, pretty exhausted. So, no, people still having breakfast. Nice.
Wait, what time is it?
I believe it's like about to be 9 in the morning.
Oh, breakfast is until 10:30.
Then we go for round 2. Alright, gonna go to sleep. Check back with you guys. Wake up. Goodness gracious. Got quite a lot of white hairs in my bed. What in the bloody hell, mate? God dang.
Where's the Vaseline?
Bro, I have a lot of white hairs in my beard all of a sudden.
You're becoming a scholar.
Yeah. We have just waken up from our nap, aka our night's rest and sleep. And what is going on with me right now? I feel like did I just like lose like all my melatonin? I feel look like really pale or something.
But you were pale to begin with.
Anyways, guys, we've woken up. We're feeling partially refreshed. Just prayed Asr. Got into this today. I'm wearing a salwar kameez, OOTD outfit of the day. We got salwar kameez on. Thank you to my mamu. He brought this for me. My mamu and my nani jan, they bought it for me from Pakistan. Yesterday, you saw me wearing the thobe, which is, you know, more of an Arab dress. This is called the shalwar kameez. It is a Pakistani dress. So, you know, we're we're selecting and picking out all the different garbs of all of the various countries. So this is actually a sunnah of the Prophet. I feel like a lot of people don't know this sunnah of the Prophet. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But if you don't, stick around. It's for you. He really enjoyed wearing different garbs from different cultures. So if you didn't know that, there is no such thing as an Islamic dress. A thobe is, people thobe. Islamic. No, it's not. As long as it's modest. For men, your navel's covered. Your knees aren't showing. And for me, honestly, I believe if your entire thing is covered like this, men with their nips showing, I don't know. I've seen a lot of nips, guys, out here. Men nips, it's just like, please don't. Please put that away. And then, obviously for women, same thing. Modest, covered, everything is Gucci. So, anywho and anyways, we are about to hit the down there again. People are pouring into the haram. There's the haram over there. Like I said, it's Asr is over. The next prayer on the list is going to be Maghrib. And we have about 2 hours. Does this ever happen to you guys? If you don't get enough sleep, my internal body temperature is like 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I feel like I could touch something and boil water right now. Any hidden hollers. So, yeah. Okay. See you guys on the streets of Mecca. Alright guys, this has never been done before. And make sure you use my link down below for 99% off G Fuel, right? We've got the G Fuel already in here. Oh, it's squirting. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm gonna open this up. What I'm gonna do is throw some water in there. I want it to be very intense, so you don't want to put too much water. Yeah, it should be very concentrated. Then I'm gonna put this, give it a good mix.
I think you can put a little bit more water in it.
Fine. Guys, just make sure you use my code, okay? For 99% off all G Fuel orders. The code right now is free G Fuel. And there you go. You got yourself G Fuel in Saudi Arabia, ready to go. Wow.
Okay.
Oh. You want the G Fuel? It is a little cutie. All right, we got the G Fuel, and we're going. There's my new bud. See you later. Ana Marsad. Come on, Adam. Ana. How bien you know? Maybe we'll bring her some food. We are walking right now towards the marketplace we went yesterday and prayed Isha. I don't know if I captured that in the vlog. I think I did. So that's where we're headed because we have yet to see it in the daytime. I think we have about 2 hours of daylight until it's going to be Maghrib time. And this is pretty nice. Come along. Let's explore the wonders of Saudi Arabia, the kingdom of Saudi. By the way, this is where Rocky Balboa ran up the steps. You thought it was in Philadelphia? Wrong. It was right here.
Just went up the steps and just sat
You
there.
want to? Go for it. Look at these birds. Beautiful. This is amazing, guys. I love all the pigeons here. This is so amazing. Look. Woo. Check this sticker out, by the way. This is so cool. Allah. And the heart. Guys, look at this. Adidas is making clothes now. Dang, bro, that's authentic. A lot of cool stuff. Oh, dude. My son loves Spiderman, by the way. Trying to find him. I did see one Spiderman that was just hilarious. I'm gonna try to find him and buy it for him today. We just went into an alley. There's the main road over there. Just cut into the alley. I remember the Spiderman I think it was down here on the left side. There's a store. So my son really loves Spider-Man right now. And it was like a Spider-Man stuffy. But it was just really hilarious because it was like... I have to show you guys. With my force, I push him back. Oh! Look at this Spider-Man, guys. This is not the one. What is this guy doing? Look at this guy. Spider-Man with a gun. Alright guys, we found Spider-Man. Right behind this guy. Right there. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is here. Boys and girls, we got the bag. I introduce you to Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Swing his webs through the air. Watch out, it's a spider. I want you guys to see the amount of chaos happening. There's people walking, there's cars, there's a guy cleaning the street. It's absolutely amazing. You don't get this kind of stimulation, bro. I don't care what you say. Go to Times Square all you want. This is like the real, it's the real right here, boys. Now we're walking back. We got Spider-Man, and now we're walking back to the Haram. It's right there. You can see the minaret right there. About to be Maghrib time. We're gonna drop down our Maghrib prayers, and then what are we eating today, babes?
McDonald's.
We're gonna try McDonald's today. See how McDonald's in Saudi is. So amazing. Everyone's sitting over here to pray. So many people out in the back, and all these people are making their way, trying to get as close as they can for Maghrib prayer. Just finished Maghrib. Here's the head right here. Oh, thank you. We decided to scratch the McDonald's because McDonald's is like in that area, and it's, I don't know, the location, I'm not really a big fan of that. So we're gonna go back to the mall. There's a lot of options there. So let's see what we're gonna eat today. So we decided to eat from this place. Got the crispy burger meal and chicken cheesy fries from Al Taj. This, which is the chicken cheesy fries. That looks really good.
And
then we
then,
got this burger thing here.
ooh, this crispy burger. So you gotta open up like this. Oh, it's like this.
Wow, that's very unique. It's like covered in some sort of breading. Check this out. So the chicken patty is inside, there's cheese in there, and then it's like deep fried or something. Not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. Try the fries.
They're really good. They're just a little salty.
We're back to the clock tower. Wife wanted some ice cream, so there's this ice cream place in here we saw this morning. Wow, Noah's Ark. Biz wants some ice creams. This looks really good. Wafer and fruit. Ice cream's over there. Vanilla with strawberry, mango strawberry, all sorts of strawberries. We got the ice cream. How is it?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good. Nice, nice, nice. I didn't get my coffee from there. I wasn't feeling that. There's another coffee shop over there. Guys, I'm feeling like I'm dying. I'm so tired and exhausted, like it's unreal. Unreal. But the thing is that this is our last day being in Mecca without it being Ramadan. When we come back to Mecca, tomorrow we're going to Medina. When we come back to Mecca, it's gonna be Ramadan. So we're gonna be fasting, and we're not gonna really be able to enjoy and have all this energy. So trying to push myself, but man, I'm what do they say? I'm something on fumes. I'm fruity. All right, guys. I think I need some caffeine. I'm gonna try this place, Soul. Mixy, 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 mixy. Give it a try. Let's give it a try. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. That's alright. So far, the best coffee I had here was Camel Step. It was in the other mall. That coffee was really good. This tastes kind of like just like water. Gonna finally try some McDonald's here. So let's see what they got. See what we can get. So So far, tried Hardee's, KFC, Al-Beikh, and that other place that we just had today. Forget the name. And my favorite so far has been KFC's Zinger Burger. It was really good. And Hardee's fries were really like the best. So now McDonald's. Let's see. That's what I got. Complete the order. McDonald's. First of all, McDonald's experience was much better than any other restaurant. They're a well-polished machine in there. Very nice. Here's what we got. We got the double fries, of course. And then this was the only thing that I saw on the menu that wasn't that was kind of different than in America. Okay. And it's this chicken, grand chicken is called. Okay. So yeah, it looks like complete trash.
Prejudgments?
Yeah, sorry. No, it looks good. Okay, let's get into it. Let's try the double. Bismillah. That's how it looks. Double. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. That's the best bite of food I've had since I've been here. Try the Grand Slam. The Grand Chicken. That's what we got. Looks nothing like the picture, by the way. Bismillah.
Cheese is melted. First, I think we need to acknowledge that because the other burger
yeah.
is not melted.
It's spicy. It has a nice spice to it. But I'm gonna stick with this burger. What do you think? That's a nice spice. That's good. It's actually pretty spicy. It's really nice. Tried pretty much all the fast food places here. Yeah, so we're done with the fast food. From now on, you're gonna see us trying more authentic, I guess you could say, foods that are available here. We're going to Medina tomorrow, so that's gonna be exciting and fun. But this concludes the fast food segment of the tour. We are fast fooded out. The McDonald's, I would say, was the best so far. Out of all the fast food places, that was honestly really good. And now my wife and I were just completely exhausted. I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling like really tired and just dead. So I'm gonna go back to the hotel. Tomorrow we have to get up a little earlier and we can't sleep until 4 o'clock because we have to make our way back to the train station and then take the train to Medina. So that being said, it's about 9:30 right now. We're gonna go back to the hotel and just crash, go to sleep, and get refreshed for tomorrow. With that, I'm gonna end this vlog here. See you guys in the next one. Keep smiling, have an amazing life. We're back in the hotel. The vlog is over, but I just wanted to end with this. On our way back, we were approached by this gentleman, and you know, they recognized that, well, this guy's from Pakistan or from India. Started speaking to me in Urdu, and the story goes like this. I'm here with my mom, points to this lady, apparently that's his mom, who knows, and we're hungry. Can you get us some food? We don't want any money, just food. I'm like, okay. I had some milk, cookies, and other, like, you know, food that we had gotten from the grocery store. I was like, you know, I have all this food. Do you want some of this? No, I don't want any of that. I'm like, okay. Well, there's a KFC right here. I'll buy you something from KFC. No, I don't like KFC. There's a shawarma place upstairs. Like, can you go there and buy some food? Now, my BS meter is going off like very, very like heavily right now because this exact same story I heard yesterday when I was walking to the haram. This man, again, different guy, do speak Urdu, start speaking Urdu, same story. I'm from Pakistan, we're leaving in a couple of days, all of our money ran out, I'm here with my mother, we're really hungry. None of these people look hungry. They look like they're better, you know, dressed and more fresher than I am. And when you offer them, so yesterday I was like, let me go to my hotel. When I come back, I'll get you some food. When I came back, he was gone. So today, when he started saying the story, in my mind, I'm like, I heard this exact same story yesterday. Now, before we left, my mommy, my aunt, from my mother's side, my aunt told me that when she came here, this very similar scam she faced, where these people would come, they would say, oh, we're from Pakistan, we don't have any money, and you know, they're very like sad and everything, and they give money, and the next day they see that they're doing it all over again. So I had all these things in my mind, and my BS meter is just going off. And after I've offered him food, he doesn't want it. Offered him KFC, he doesn't want it. Now he's taking us somewhere, right? And I'm just feeling very nervous because I'm with my wife and we're going up away from all the guards, the police officers, and everything like that. My mind, I'm thinking he's gonna take us up somewhere and there's gonna be someone waiting. They might jump us, he might jump me. I don't know, right? Your mind is just trying to fill in the blanks, and maybe I've watched too many movies. I don't know. Just red alerts, you know, going off my mind. So I asked my wife as we're going up the escalator, do you have any like, you know, reals? Because I only had like 100 or 50. She had 20, and so I take it and I'm like, here, man, like, just, I'm really tired. Here's some money, and I put it in his hand, and you know, you get whatever you want to eat. He's like, no, I don't want this money. आप in Urdu, हमें अच्छा लगेगा कि आप अपने हाथों से हमें ऊपर जाके खाना खिलाएं. यार तू मेरा बच्चा है, तो मैं जाके हाथ से खाना खिलाऊंगा? Meaning, are you my kid that I'm gonna go upstairs and feed you with my hands? I've offered you 3 different things. You're being a choosy beggar. You can either be a beggar or be a chooser. You can't be both. It's not how life works. And I've offered you, you know, consistently 3 things that would satiate your hunger and your mom's hunger. Anyways, at that point, I was just like very pissed. I gave him the money and I was like, come on, Sadaf. And we just went down the escalator. Now he's yelling at me that, ye to kuch bhi nahi hai, isse kya hoega, hum kuch kha nahi sakenge. And he's like, you just take it back. Meaning, he said, let me speak it in English. He said, what are we going to do with 20 riyals? We can't get anything. I don't even want this money. Take it. And at this point, I'm already going down the escalators. I'm not even paying him any attention. I don't look back. Just come back to the hotel. So the reason I wanted to just mention this is, if any one of you come here, be wary. Yes, you have the holiest place for Muslims right outside, right? The holy Kaaba, the Haram. But yet there doesn't mean that there are not going to be people that are trying to take advantage of you. These people exist everywhere. Don't think that you're coming to this holy place that people around here are going to be holy. This doesn't work like that. So anyways, I'm very exhausted and I'm also very pissed. But I'm glad that I had the background knowledge from my previous travels. In Istanbul, I had a very similar scam. Not similar, but a scam nonetheless. And yesterday, what I had heard. So alhamdulillah, I had that in my mind and I was able to be proactive and get out of that situation. And 20 riyals is not that big of a deal comparatively to what could have happened. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. We're gonna try to get some sleep. See you guys in the morning tomorrow, Medina. All right, guys, so just to kind of fill it in, a little bit more information on this specific thing, I'm gonna link a video of another guy who covers this exact scam that happens apparently out there, and he does a much better job. I think he lives there, but I'm gonna link that, and go ahead and watch that if you're more interested in this. Just if you're gonna be visiting this area, just so that you have that kind of information in your mind. Excuse me. Just so you have that information in your mind to protect yourself. It's unfortunate that these things happen. I mean, these things happen all over the world. It's not just specifically here. I guess for me, the thing that disappointed me was that it was happening in Mecca, in the Kaaba. I've even heard stories from my mamu that while he was doing tawaf, which is when we go around the Kaaba, that there was an individual that approached him with the exact same story and scam. And this again happened to us when we returned to Mecca, and I was in a grocery store and this old uncle guy came up to me, exact same story. So anyways, it was disappointing, but it's a lesson learned, and I wanted to share that with you guys so you guys can stay safe out there. And yeah, you see in tomorrow's video, Medina, it's going to be amazing. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there and have an amazing life. Going on, bros and bruisies? It's 3:30, something like that in the morning. Got a good sleep, woke up, had a lot of weird dreams, I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Feeling real lonely, feeling real sad, feeling weird. So got into the ihram here and gonna go to the Kaaba, sit down, pray tahajjud, and then pray Fajr and and hopefully make a lot of dua for my mom and my dad and my children, because this wouldn't be possible without my mom, my dad. She's watching my kids right now, you know, so little one's really sad and she's crying, so I think that's really affecting me. But I'm gonna go right now and just make a lot of dua. So all right, so let's go. 3:30. Take you guys along for the ride. Just finished Fajr prayer. There's the Kaaba right there. Pretty beautiful. Alhamdulillah. This is where the black rock is over there. So you can see. For me, it's a form of extremism. I get it, because like, you know, the Prophet ﷺ actually touched that rock, so our Nabi has touched it, and I get it. You love him, you want to touch it. I want to touch it too. I tried the other day, but Prophet Muhammad ﷺ also did not like extremists. He didn't believe in extremism. I don't know. I just, in my heart, I don't think that he would condone the kind of fanatic extremism that goes on with that. So, Allah alam. But alhamdulillah, completed. Umrah, finished Hajj, or not finished Hajj, finished Fajr. And now, going to see if I can find my wife. So these right here, you see all of this right here? This is actually from the Ottoman Empire. So that's like original from the Ottoman Empire. They built these, and then the Saudi government has expanded, obviously because of the insane amount of pilgrims that come here. And I must give kudos to the people that manage, the army people and all those that are doing all this. They have a very hard job. So kudos to them. Allah reward them. Was in there. They're doing some construction, it seems like. There's a lot of construction going on here still, because they have to keep expanding and expanding for all of the pilgrims that come here. It's really amazing. I mean, it's quite a task. You know, you think the closest that you could probably think about it if you're not Muslim is Disney World or Las Vegas, the Devil's Hajj. I mean, this is like 1/10 of the people that come to those places. This is a lot of people all at once, and to manage all this, it's quite a feat, you know. I don't think it's appreciated enough for all the things that these people do, especially these guys, the people that are taking care. Oh, I think I've ended up, oh, interesting. I've ended up Safa Marwa. Look at this, let me show you this. This is amazing. Wow, alhamdulillah. So, here's I don't know if this is Safa or Marwa, but this is pretty nice, huh? They preserved it right there. It's pretty amazing. Wow. Okay, so I need to get out of here now and find my wife. We are leaving for Medina today. Really excited about that. This has been really amazing, but I also feel like a lot of people have said there's like this peace that you feel when you go to Medina, specifically the Masjid of the Nabi. That's the city of the Nabi. Even though he was born in Mecca, he is buried in Medina. So take that for what you will. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna find my wife now and get out of this area. I don't know where I am. This is Zamzam water right here. I'm about to get myself some water. Pretty thirsty. Alhamdulillah. It's so good. That's where I came out from. Salam Gate. Look at how beautiful that is right there. SubhanAllah. Amazing. Whoa. Okay. I've never exited from this area, so I'm kind of lost. I need to go that way because that's where the clock tower is. It's kind of my point of reference for now. Yeah, this is this side. I haven't actually been on this side before. It's very nice. Look at this in here. Very beautiful.
متكئين على رفرف خضر وعبقري حسان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان تبارك اسم ربك ذي الجلال والإكرام